what's up everyone? Welcome back to T's Time. I'm TJ. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to finish our trailer receiver hitch combination. We're putting icing on the cake today. We have our shocker hitch right here, HD. And then also have some accessories. This right here is just a helmet sock that I'm going to put over it once it's on here, just to help with these bushings from deteriorating for the sun, so the sun doesn't beat on it so much. So we have this. This is rated for 16,000 pounds. So I don't plan on exceeding that. I don't plan on going past 10,000 pounds. So it should be good for what we use it for, or what we're going to use it for. So when you do put your trailer on here, you add the air to this until it pushes up on this and compresses this bushing just a hair, just a little bit. And then that will be set. You add the air through here. And then we also have some hitch pins. They're locking. They're by Pack Lock. So we have that also, both to just for safety and security. So we'll be able to lock it in there, and then also lock the ball into the hitch itself. So I do have some additional add-ons that I'm gonna be using. I'm going to be using in this. I have some 3M just to help protect it from scuffing, because we do have to add additional piece onto the hitch for the 2.5-inch receiver, just to take up the gap. So I'll show you that in a minute. And then to put this on, denatured alcohol just to clean stuff up, and I showed you that. And then just some thread locker right here, just to make sure nothing backs out. So it's pretty easy if you don't do like the 3M stuff, which I'm about to do right now. It's just to kind of help with like wear and tear. So you can do that, or you don't have to. You know, it's not required, but it's just something I'm going to do. So I'm going to get that thrown on, and then we shall be back. I'll show you me putting the hitch on, and we'll get this installed and finished, and then our tow package will be complete. So we have our receiver. That's all set up, 2.5-inch. Our electrical, we already did that in a previous video. So we'll be ready to tow when the moment arises for us to tow. We'll be all set, ready to go. So stay tuned. All right, we have our 3M strip on. This is the strip right here that they're on, just to kind of help with wear and tear just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, it's gonna get destroyed anyway by this add-on right here, which takes up the space between the receiver and the hitch itself, so it keeps it spaced out, so there's no play between this. Because without this plate, let me show you. It takes out that slack, so that's why you have to put that on. So when you put this on, it's gonna sit like right there on the strip, and it just takes out that extra play. So that's where the thread lock comes in. I'm gonna throw the thread lock on those screws. I'm gonna throw that on, throw this on, and then throw our locking pins on, and we should be good. Plus the sock. So yeah. So as you can see, the screws, they already have grease on. So I usually use anti-seize, I use Loctite. It already has a grease, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna leave the grease on there and install that without the thread locker. And these are with the locks installed, just so this doesn't just walk away on its own. And then the spacer on there, just so there's no play, and there isn't. And you can see the 3M tape is right where the scuff area is, so that kind of helps save the powder coating just a little bit. Over time, it'll eventually probably wear through, most likely, but just to give it a chance, that's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the sock on, and that's just to kind of help just with these bushings right here, so the sun doesn't eat them up. and bada boom, bada bing. It's in, it's installed, it's finished. Wasn't difficult. It's probably one of the easiest things I've done. You just slide it in, put your pin in, you're good to go. But definitely make sure you have your pins and your pins are rated for your vehicle and what you're towing. Just think safety. The pack locks, they're pretty cool. They come in these nice little boxes, and then they put the styrofoam to protect them, like so. And then the good thing with the pack lock, if you do any other like locks and stuff like that, you can have them key to like, so it saves your key ring from real estate. So that's also a plus. And they're also stainless steel, so rusting and stuff like that, I don't like rust, and just for reliability. But like a good thing to do is also add some oil into the keyholes to kind of help with that, so the cylinders don't seize up and stuff like that, just to make life easier for you. And yeah, so the purpose of this hitch, compared to like I was originally thinking about going with like a B&W hitch where like it could fold under, so I don't have to take that off every time I want to use my lift gate. So this is just a comfort feature. Also, it's it could hold actually a little more weight, but then also like the cushion, the airbag, the purpose of that is to separate the trailer and the vehicle so you don't feel all of those hard bumps in between. So it puts like a little cushion in between. So comfort and reliability and strength all in one. Yeah, so with that being said, until next Wednesday, you can have your cake and eat it too. Peace, DJ.